Happy Friday. Phil Lindemann with your news from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery on Krystal 93.
Some snags over there.
A wildfire near the archery range at Tenderfoot Mountain is holding steady at 1 acre, just about 18 hours after it was sparked by lightning. Steve Lipsher with Summit Fire.
There's a lot of fuel up there. It's burning in sage and dead, standing, and downfall lodgepole pines and some live trees up there as well.
Crews worked through the night using headlamps and hand tools to fight the flames. But why no air support today?
It's a very steep hillside with a lot of debris, rocks, down trees, things like that. The helicopter could cause debris to roll down the hill.
No structures are threatened. Crews are monitoring. That opening audio was from firefighter Tony Marzo. Firefighters are battling gusty winds across the state, and they're mostly winning. The County Road 21 fire northwest of Fort Collins has grown minimally after scorching 600 acres rapidly yesterday. Out west, the Big Dominguez fire is 110 acres south of Grand Junction. Climate activist Chris Steinkamp is still mourning the loss of his childhood ski hills.
I grew up back east skiing in southern Vermont and northern Massachusetts, and the places that I learned to ski at, most of them are no longer open because it just doesn't snow there enough anymore.
Steinkamp, now in Denver, founded Protect Our Winters, the climate nonprofit championed by Arapahoe Basin and pros like Chris Davenport and Jeremy Jones. Today, Steinkamp is founder of Mountain Towns 2030, coming to Breckenridge this month for its second conference.
We've got to approach climate change from a systemic perspective, and really the only way to do that is to drive change at the policy level.
Not lost on Steinkamp is the paradox of ski town tourism, where modern resorts depend on the exact same travel that could be killing them.
One of the biggest things we really need to figure out is transportation, how we reduce our carbon emissions in the transportation side of it.
Mountain Towns 2030 is September 20th to 22nd with workshops, keynote speakers, and hundreds of industry stakeholders. Coming to the Riverwalk Center in Breck is Grammy Award-winning artist Bela Fleck, taking it back to his bluegrass roots with My Bluegrass Heart.
This project is a return to a kind of music that I started in and made me want to play music in the first place, and I had gotten too far away from.
Joining Fleck in Breck is Sierra Hull and more. They play the Riverwalk this Sunday. Get tickets online. Showing now at Lake Dillon Theater is The Revolutionists. Director Melissa Livington.
It tells the story of 4 strong women from history who attempt to rewrite history a little bit. They're writing what they want instead of what they know as they attempt to show the boys what the French Revolution could have been if the women had been in charge.
The 4-person play runs now through September 28th. Get tickets online. Sunday marks 21 years after 9/11 when thousands of Americans lost their lives in New York City, at the Pentagon, and on United Airlines Flight 93. Local fire danger remains high today, with no fire restrictions here in Summit. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Diamondbacks today at 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road, Tigers football is buzzing after a come-from-behind win at home last week to start the season 2-0. Head coach James Wagner on the Krystal Morning Show.
35 seconds left, 0 timeouts, 70 yards to go, and a little hook and ladder, and away we went and won the game. So proud of the way they finished, and just an exciting game to be a part of.
Tonight is the Tigers' first road test of the season against Conifer.
Their time is here, and they want it, and they're going to fight for it no matter what's being thrown at them.
In other Preps news, tomorrow, boys soccer plays Palisade at home. Girls volleyball is in Palisade. Cross country is running at Heritage. Girls rugby plays Glenwood in Glenwood. Tomorrow's the closing race of the Town Mountain Bike Series, the Fall Classic. Watch out for riders all day long in the French Creek area. On-site registration opens at 8 at the Country Boy Mine. Phil Lindemann with your news from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery on Krystal 93.